Today, let me show you another miracle. There's a house in Melbourne that looks quite ordinary, but its price has increased by 90,000 Australian dollars in just 6 months. Not only did it go up by 10% in half a year, but it can also be rented out for $1,000 per week. This means its rental yield in Melbourne is over 6% in the metropolitan area. Many people have never heard of something like this. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced investor, today I'm going to take you to find out more. My approach is something I highly encourage you to learn from, but while doing so, you must consult with a builder because you'll soon see some content related to renovations. So you absolutely shouldn't just follow what I do, meaning copying or imitating. You'll get into trouble with the council. I'm making this very clear. We design this way. We've renovated dozens of properties. We have the confidence to do it. But in Australia, with houses major renovations, if you want to rent them out, you need an OC breaking the law. Of course, if it's just a minor renovation, it might not matter that much. Now, as for this house, as you can see, it's located on a corner lot and is about 700 square meters. So you can tell it has development potential, which is also why its value has increased so rapidly in just half a year. As for this house, we really have to thank this agent. We've bought more than a dozen properties from him, and there's no conflict of interest involved. So with his help, we were able to purchase it. In the end, we helped our client buy it for $30,000 above the guide price, and at the time, there were actually higher offers. The agent helped us secure the deal. Alright, so when buying an investment property in Australia, you shouldn't focus on the rental income first. You must first ensure its potential for capital growth and its future development potential, and then we can talk about rental income. Now, as for this house, right, it might seem pretty ordinary at first glance, but after securing its capital growth potential, let's take a look at how we managed to rent it out for $1,200 per week. We actually converted the house into 3 separate units. This is the entrance to the first unit, and if you turn left, you'll find its first room. Then, if you walk further in, you'll find the second room, and on the left-hand side is the third room. So this is the entrance area. It's a 3-bedroom unit with 1 kitchen and 1 bathroom, and here is the kitchen. We also made a small Pinterest board, although there aren't any cabinets here yet. This is the bathroom in our new home. The floor plan is right here. This is the layout we just saw. Conservatively speaking, in this area, actually in the third ring, you could rent for even more. But even if we estimate conservatively, let's say it's $400 to $500 per week. Let's go back to the entrance of this house. At the front of the house, there's a double garage, and over here, the house has another entrance. And this entrance leads to the second and third units. Of course, before we bought the house, we brought our designer, our building surveyor, and our builder to take a look at how to design and renovate it. That's why, in the end, we were able to keep the renovation costs within $100,000. We went ahead and completed it, and this here is the entrance to the second unit. Now let's first take a look at the floor plan. The second unit is a 2-bedroom, 1 living room layout with a large living area. When you come in here, there's a small bedroom with plenty of sunlight, and over here is a large kitchen.